Hello, Dangerlings. This is Scott here. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything's working out for you. I hope you're being appreciated and valued in these troubling times. I'm here to intro this episode, and I'm going to do it on the kazoo. Patreon. Patreon.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
5 minutes in, come on! Eventually it's going to run out of fluid.
He was a famously moist man, was Gavin.
I used the spirit of M to smash him to bits.
Nice one, Fulton.
He might need a bit of help. He swallowed a lot of gunk.
You mind your business, okay?
You need this book, it's called the Alibrium.
That's in next. We have to go to next.
You can't go to the Scrivenborough. This is a demon library I'm talking about here.
We can do whatever we want, to be honest.
The adventure continues now.
One I did not live until today, when hope was high and worth.
There's a lot of Disney songs. Like, literally everyone was cycling through Disney songs.
That wasn't Disney, that was Les Mis.
I know, but I was sitting there being
Les
like...
Misley.
That's another Les Misley.
We're rolling, by the way.
Rolling. One day more.
Good old Les Miserables.
I think we've sufficed, haven't we? Have we been around every rolling song?
Yeah, we have done.
I think so.
Everyone. Rolling in the deep, rolling.
Down the river.
Down the,
Whatever that one is that's rolling, rolling, rolling.
Have we done like a Rolling Stone?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
No, if we have it.
There's some homework for you, Ross. If you want to learn that one for us next time, and
I will try.
Just serenade us. I tell you what, this little quest is such a fun callback to our very first season. You throw in all the stuff in there. The fact that there was a mystery that you were investigating. There were witnesses that you were meeting. The fact that you nearly died in a basement. The fact that Scott is constantly rolling ones, and the fact that once again, Philippe the Devil Monkey stood in the corner for the entire fight, never doing anything, being completely forgotten. We have a brand, we know what works, and we stick to it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Hey-o!
Yeah, I tell you what, Philippe would have been real useful in that last fight, wasn't he? He might have saved a bit of Karagor damage.
He really could have got involved.
Was Karagor there? I can't remember. No, he did. Thanks to Karagor, you possibly saved Velda from some death saves there. Thanks, everybody. I was a bit worried after that first attack. It was like, okay.
Took 43 points of damage total.
43.
No, that's easy, mate.
What's your top?
56.
Oh, blind.
Close.
What's your top? 86.
56.
56?
Yeah.
What's yours, John?
56.
Ooh.
Seems weird.
That is weird. Are we back in the day of you not reading your character sheet properly? Are we that far back in nostalgia?
Everything's coming full circle.
What you don't see is that when Scott said his hit point total, like Drum was scribbling on his sheet, being like, mine's 56 as well.
Oh, wait, this is your character sheet.
Yeah.
I love the disgruntled heel from the last episode. That was last week, wasn't it? That was great.
Yeah.
Right, fine, here's your heel. Fuck you. Literally sort of wrist flicking at him. It was great. You wimp. You've only got 10 now.
Disgruntled heel.
Disgruntled heel.
It was a very Karagor moment, despite the kind of missing on the actual attacks. They're just stepping up and just taking the hits for everyone else. That's a very Karagor kind of thing of just being like, I will suffer for everyone else. Because like Velda could not have taken a full round of attacks from that thing.
No.
So getting into melee with it, and Shania, I probably couldn't have taken that many. Probably got more hit points, but
I mean, pretty much the same.
Yeah, AC what?
What's your AC?
What's your AC?
No, I'm not doing this. What's your AC? I'm not letting you copy.
No, I tell you what, the only fair way to do it is
22.
Okay, 23, but...
It's not far off.
Right, yeah.
Are we going to instigate a rule of any stat comparing has to be done at the same time? So, 1, 2, 3, 23. Okay.
Cool.
I was just going to call attention to something. Has this been the end of Fulton's really, really bad 58,000 game run?
Talk about it. Don't talk about it. What are you talking about?
I know, but I mean, I think maybe can because he's actually been really quite effective.
Yeah, but I mean because I've built up my to hit. Now my to hit is plus 16. So that's what I have to do now. Is I just have to push that up so much that I can actually hit even on a fucking 5.
Yeah.
I think everyone just took a moment to consider oh my god, it's plus 16 to hit.
That moment when Fulton and Bubba left, I was just kind of like, I wonder. Oh, that's gonna get nasty because that's a tough encounter. It's a tough encounter for the full party, for 3 of you to survive a couple of rounds against that thing in a room. Like you guys did good, like to hit it with a good volley of hits. And I was terrified at the start it was just going to go down to your opening salvo and it would be another one of those monsters. And then to just basically hold it until the cavalry could arrive. Some great work there, great teamwork. And you rescued Henry's time.
Yeah, we did.
And Ludwig didn't die.
Ludwig didn't die.
Yeah. Is he still with us as well?
No, he's gone back. Ludwig has gone back to his poison shop.
Oh, damn.
If you ever need poisons again in Absalom...
did we tell him? We didn't tell him to not say anything or whatever, did we?
No.
Well, I think he's sort of turned to Ludwig van Fischlicker after that last thing, isn't it? When he just spent it the whole time just buried in herring.
There you go, Chris. Ludwig is still alive.
Yeah. His shop will always be open now. Anyone coming in being like, we'll pay you your day's wages to come in. No. No.
It's not dangerous.
Nope. No. I am not doing this.
No.
40 gold pieces you pay. Oh, no, 20 gold.
20 gold
pieces.
20 you were stingy about it as well. We needed him to complete the quest, and you guys were like, ooh, 20 gold pieces. I've got 111 on my sheet.
Yeah, I got to take those off my sheet, actually.
That was some expensive smelling salts that you bought there. But you got him along 3 games. Three games we got out of that naming NPC. Well done, Chris.
Well done, Chris. Yeah, that was
Nice
good. That was good naming.
Well done.
Who was the NPC we killed in Masks of the Living God? Who got his head chopped off and thrown at somebody?
Oh, that was John Nedswicki.
John Nedswicki, yeah.
John Headsnicky.
So is that now 1-1 for dead and alive NPC named characters?
I think they're doing pretty. Leaksy has appeared in the show as well.
Oh, yeah,
they were okay. They made it out.
So we should keep a tally of that. That's probably something for Colin. I'm looking at Colin. I don't know. He likes his graphs and charts, doesn't he? Keep track of how many of these named NPCs actually.
I'll see what I can do. I need to open up some Excel documents.
So you
don't I?
Have...
UK government. Sweet me.
Yeah, sting.
We'll keep you in cyber.
Yes.
This is the end of the day record. This episode's coming out in a while. That'll be out of date by now. They'll have made a cock up involving PowerPoint by this point.
Yeah.
They'll have put the nuclear codes onto there. Right.
To a presentation.
On a publisher. Right. Yeah. Let's go, because you found out some information as well as saving Henry time.
We did. There was so much information. It went on and on and on. So much information. But at least we know where we got to go and what we got to do, which is apparently impossible.
But we got 2 things. We got the next thing, and then we also could go to the Arcanamirium with Grandma Boots.
Wait. Why is that an option?
What do you mean?
Why are we going to the Arcanamirium with Grandma Boots?
Because she was going to help us with the shards.
Help us?
Yeah.
But we know what...
Yeah, we just got all the information.
Yeah.
We've just cut her out of the equation, bro.
Hey,
we don't need Grandma Boots.
We don't need
anymore.
Boots.
Okay, all right, I'm just saying.
Beelzeboob's been trying to get us to hang out with Grandma Boots for like fucking 10 episodes. We just found a way to cut her out.
The strange thing is, he's from Nex, right? And that's where we have to go.
That's where we have to go.
So,
do we need a guide?
Do we need him?
What, Beelzeboob? Oh, no, we need Beelzeboob. Yeah. I'm just saying we don't need Grandma.
Oh, no.
So we actually
Ross
need...
is looking very affronted. Is there
everyone's
Beelzebub's brother or something who works in the fucking Arcanamirium?
What you can't see is that Ross is just twitching his eyebrows at us in a non-committal way. He's like...
Beelzeboob. Beelzeboob.
Well, we'll find out if you need grandma boots or not.
All right, not the DM. All right, not Dan Thompson. It's literally not your call.
We start our story.
In a carnival.
It's the DCP takeover.
Yeah.
The egg timer hasn't been turned
No,
over.
it hasn't. Do you know what? Right after last
let's
week,
not turn it over
you know,
this
I tried
It
to
was more
control the
trouble.
time last week. Dangerlings, it didn't work.
We can do that in the recall.
Yeah.
You can tell them behind scenes what happened in this.
No, I want to tell them now. I'm still angry about it.
The anger will have faded by the time this comes out. Don't you
Yeah,
recall?
I want them to know the fury.
It's okay, Colin, because last episode we ended up saving time. Am I right?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
See, it was
mate,
worth
fair
it, wasn't it?
Definitely worth it.
So we'll take a more relaxed approach. The egg time has not been turned over. So welcome to our first 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. Right. So yes, you have saved Henry time, and you have made your way out of the fishmongers, leaving it behind. Which I assume means at some point Beelzeboob will return to the fishmongers, having gone to get some antidote for Henry time, and just find it just a charnel house of just blood everywhere, and everyone gone.
A new shop for Beelzebub to own. He'll make a fish person, son.
He went to the Pathfinders, though. That's where he went.
Yeah, he didn't go to get
Oh, yeah,
antidote.
yes.
He went to relay a simple message.
Yeah, I suppose if he became a fishmonger, would his name be Beelzebub blub blub blub?
No.
That's what that feels like. That's what that feels like. Yes, like Loki and Ragnarok.
What's Scott's fail attack?
Wonderful.
It's not often that your puns flounder, is it?
Oh, all right. There's no use carping on about it. Right.
You've got so many fish puns.
I've got so many fish puns.
I'm sick to the gills of them already.
Oh, dear.
My goodness. All right then. Let's pick things up. Let's pick things up with Beelzeboob, Bigsby the Third. You are currently you've made it back to the Pathfinder Lodge, where you have met a bunch of Pathfinders who've been put in touch, and a man steps forward. His venture captain Ambrose Valsing has been sent for, and he comes immediately upon hearing your news. He says, I hear that I hear that there's been some problems that you're hearing about, eh?
Yes.
Oh, what's I was told you had an important message for me.
Yes. Well, we found some skin on a hook in the basement of a fishmonger, and my friends, they were worried that we would be killed. So, yes, that's it. See you. And then he walks out.
Right, which we
And then Beelzebub goes to the Arcanamirium.
the venture captain's just like, Karen, can you screen my calls in future? I'll just wasting my bloody time.
He got to see a venture captain in like 5. We had to wait 3 fucking days.
Oh, the world is unfair. And all right, you go to the Beelzebub goes to the Arcanum.
Who's at the desk?
Arcanamirium.
Who's in the lobby of the Arcanamirium?
So you go into the lobby, and there is a student sat behind the desk, looking up at you. They are an elf. They have a shock of sort of red hair, flopped over to one side. What can I do for you?
Hello. I want to speak to Grandma Boots.
Who's calling?
Beelzebub Bixby the Third, and my competitor Jem Jem.
I am trying to wear my new skin. He's kind of walking along. He's just like he's inside the face of Gavron and just walking along, but dragging the rest of the skin behind him like a horrible veil.
Good Christ.
Yes, we would like to speak to Grandma Bill.
He puts a hand to his temple for a moment, and then goes, "Go right on up."
Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name. He says, shudders and says, "My name is Mad Turnip." Thank you, Matt Letty.
by providing your handle for a name.
Hey, things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. My name is Mad Turnip, and I'm a wizard.
Yes, how long have you worked at the Arcanamirium?
Since I went mad.
Why do they put you on the front desk?
Mostly because I'm mad. I'm not very good at keeping the books, but I'm less dangerous here than I am in the experimental Magicarinium.
What did you do there?
I did mad things.
Like what?
Turned the guy into a sparrow, and then turned that sparrow into a sparrow that was tied to a bomb. And
What kind of bomb?
it was a bomb that made purple smoke and killed sparrows. It was like a sparrow-bane bomb. They don't let me up there anymore.
Yes, I can see why. Yes. Goodbye, Mad Turnip.
You want to know why I'm called Turnip?
Go on then.
It's because it's my name. Not everything's weird.
All right, well, I'm sure I will never see you again.
Bye.
Goodbye. And I head up to where Grandma Boots is.
Starts trying to burn
office or
ants with a
whatever.
magnifying glass. You head upstairs.
And that's the range of NPCs you can get. You can get one that lasts for 3 episodes, has a great arc, has a whole bit with all of us, we all interact with one, or one that says mad several times.
Hey, I can
probably gets ignored by Beelzeboob.
I think we can tell now that by Ross saying we'll never see you again, he's definitely going to be like a sub boss way later in the campaign. There's going to be episodes about Mad Turnip.
Yeah.
Okay, you make your way up the stairs, and sure enough, outside of one of the offices, Grandma Boots is waiting for you. The old catfolk lady, her hood pulled back, her ears twitching as you make your way up, and she looks down at you and says, Beelzeboob, you finally came.
Yes, sorry, I was dealing with a lot of things.
Where are your friends?
They're currently fighting. Well, I don't know if they're fighting, but they're in a basement, and there's flesh on a hook. And
Yeah, let's just be very clear on something. Did they send you to get help?
yes,
Yes. Did you get help?
no,
Right. Very good, Beelzeboob. Well, we'll probably need to send some people with you when you go back, won't you?
yeah,
Are you asking for help now, or are you here for something, or have you been distracted by something else?
yeah. No, I came here to ask about the SHARTD.
You know this is a magic school, Beelzeboob. Everyone here can spell. It's not like a dog who doesn't know what a bath is. Like,
Yes, the shard.
and also nobody knows what they are. So this is a word you come up with for them. It's not like they're famous.
Oh, well, okay. Well, yes, we're here about that powerful magic. We need information.
Don't say powerful magic, for goodness sake. Come inside.
Oh, so I didn't realize we were outside. I thought we were in your office.
She pours you some tea. She says, tea, Beelzeboob?
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
I will have some tea.
No, you won't.
I want to put my face in it.
All right, go on then.
It's so hot.
Yes, like a sauna for you, isn't it?
Now that I have extra skin to lose. Anyway, well, Beelzeboob, I see he's still weird.
Yeah.
So, what have you found out about these things so far?
Well, they're very powerful. There's multiple shards. Multiple shards that I think once they are put together are very powerful.
Do you have more than one, do you?
Yes, I think so. The guy, the ginger one with the mohawk has one, I think.
You should learn their names, Beelzeboob, and they won't like you.
Well, really?
Yes, it's sort of a thing people do.
I think his name is Fulton.
Yes. Now, why are your friends, other than the fact that they are being potentially murdered right now in a basement with a flayed skin, you really think you should be doing something about that, but I'm not going to. I'm not your mother. Why are they not here themselves? Why did they not want to come themselves?
I don't think they think that you're useful. They said, oh, she's not, we don't need her.
We've never said that in character.
Ever say that?
No one's ever said
We've
that.
been here for ages and we've been told by her to
No
get...
one ever said that in character.
Nobody said that. More of
they-
Beelzeboob's lies.
Yeah.
Yes, they definitely said that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is there any books here about anything powerful like this before?
There are a lot of books here about a lot of different magical items, but not entirely sure there's anything here. Exactly. I suppose they're worried that we might try and take them from them.
Yes, they don't trust many people.
Yeah, right too. If they have something that powerful, they shouldn't be turning it over to anybody.
Yeah, what, even the Pathfinder Society?
Especially the Pathfinder Society. You can't trust them as far as they can throw them. They've been infiltrated more times than anyone. If they've gone to the Pathfinder Society, then there's a good bet that the Whispering Way are already on to them.
And
I heard about that thing in the Tyrant's Grasp.
Yeah, well, the letters on the floor,
Yes.
lit up, saying the Danger Club something that I can't remember.
Yeah, you just said the Danger Club. It's all right. You remembered all of it.
Yeah.
Added words in and then forgot them.
Yes.
Now, I did a little bit of digging. I've still got my grandma still has her ear to the ground on a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that something that might be of interest given where you had travelled from. I hear that the Church of Razmir is active in Absalom. They don't normally come this far south. They brought a number of their faith barges in recently. Sold them to other people. Sold a lot of relics and things. And traded it all for wool. Northern wool. And then bought some new ships and sailed south. It's possible that they've abandoned the church for good, but knowing what they're like, I wouldn't bet on it entirely. Either way, they're sailing under different flags now. I'm not sure where the ships were bound, but I thought it might have been of interest to you and yours, given your friends' entanglements with them back in Tamarin.
So they're doing something else. There's still remnants of the Church of Razmir.
Yeah, Razmiran itself is still as powerful as it was, but, they've been run out of Nearmouth House, at least, after your friend's actions before. It's possible that this is just an offshoot of the church selling up and getting out. Or it's possible they're up to something else. I just thought you should know.
Thank you.
Beelzeboob, if you do find yourself sailing south, you should be aware. Your father, he will want to see you if you ever go back there. There was a lot left unsaid when you left.
Yes.
You should be prepared for some difficult conversations, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much do you trust this Danger Club?
I trust them with my life. And if I went back to that basement, I'm sure they'll be waiting for me with open arms.
Let me just quantify that. How much do you trust me, Beelzeboob?
I trust you. I've known you a long time.
Yeah, it's good. How much do you trust, say, this cup?
I trust it being a thing that I will use, and I trust it with my life.
She just kind of puts the teacup down and says, yeah, right. Oh, dear. I should never have said
They are my friends. I haven't had any friends like these my entire life.
You had lots of friends like that when you went into the presbyter's quarter. What happened to all of them? Good. Well, try to look after these ones a little bit better, Beelzeboob. If they've managed to find 2 such artifacts that are so powerful, then it's possible that they are marked for something greater.
All right. Well, I gleaned a lot from this conversation, and now I will go and rescue my friends. Jam, away!
Yes, father! He trips over the skin that's being dragged behind him and then sweeps it around him like a cape and follows you out.
Jam, away!
I run out of the Arcanamirium. I go to a nearby guard. You!
Oh, God. It's Lieutenant Timon. Hello.
Timon! Follow me. There is people in danger.
This looks like a job for the first guard. Quickly.
Follow me.
With me. He waves to 4 other guards and they all chase after you.
And I run back to the place where everyone was.
You arrive, you find
Finally.
it soaked in blood. There is nobody there.
Oh no. Oh no. My friends.
What?
My friends. They have been eviscerated.
And as Beelzeboob weeps, we move back over to the Soggy Biscuits, your tavern, the hotel where you are.
I forgot about that.
For those that haven't Googled it, don't. For those that have, we told you not to Google it, all right?
Is anyone else a bit concerned? Because this whole Beelzeboob shortcut that we just took sounds very much like a Marvel supervillain backstory. That he had a group of friends and then he thinks he's lost them and then that betrayal will turn into anger and... he's already tried to kill us quite a few times.
Angles to hate.
I thought Grandma Boots was going to turn on him.
That would have been a turn, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Because she said how much you trust me. I was like, how much you trust this cup? I was like, oh my god, the cup's going to turn into a dinosaur.
Oh my god! and it turns out she had put milk in his tea, and he's lactose intolerant, so then he gets sick.
The teacup into a dinosaur attack is a classic by all magic users.
That's
It is.
She could have just hit him with a cup. She could have just smacked him.
I trusted with my life. Oh no! You hit me with my oldest friend. The cup.
Ned Turnip, bring the sparrow bomb.
Anyway,
so we returned to the inn where the group of you are sat together with Henry Time. All of you you've all had a chance to have a bit of a wash some of the just gallons of blood off you. And now you're all sitting soggy.
Could I make a special request on that as well? Can I ask the inn, as soon as I get there, to wash the tunic that has it's on my waistcoat and stuff, just to get rid of that bloody handprint?
Yep, it's taken away, it's laundered, it's brought back clean, and the handprint is gone from it.
Good.
So you are all right. They said, oh my lord, it took a lot of scrubbing to get rid of that. Must have been quite a bad stain.
Did you just call me my lord?
Yeah.
Ooh. Thanks very much. Do I have to give you money for that now? Do I?
Yes, my lord. 1 copper, please, my lord.
Do you know what? All right. I think that's the most deferential thing anyone's ever called me. So there we go. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much, my lord. He nods. He nods and bumps into somebody as he's going away. He goes, oh, excuse me, my lord. And just moves past him. My lord.
Well, at least another idiot's got a copper in the city. Right.
I thought you were going to sort of go, can you come over here and do it in front of my friend?
I was going to cast acid arrow at him, actually.
What did you call me?
My lord!
I am the Lord of Pain.
Acid.
So you are sat around a table with your mugs of ale. Henry Time is still with you at the moment. He needed a drink to kind of calm down and to calm his nerves.
Is he all right?
Is he still covered in blood?
No, he's had a wash as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you went and hired baths.
Does he lick himself? Because he is a rat folk. I don't know how that
He
goes.
showers like that rat in that video that you watched in that episode.
Do you know what? Apparently, though, that's really sad because it's like covered in chemicals and it was trying to
that's
wash
really
itself
horrible.
off. I know, it was grim. It's like, oh, look at him washing himself. It's actually because he was like covered in crap.
That's really
Oh,
sad.
no, it's horrible.
No,
Sorry.
ruined it now.
Oh, God.
Much
Hey,
like-
but that video I interrupted the podcast with that time that we was stroking it, that was just cute.
You're all.
There's a rat stroking it.
No, do you remember the rat? This should be on
I'm
recall,
sorry,
actually,
I'm
but yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it should be. It's all right. No, it's
Okay, so we've established you all watch
Yes.
Henry Time have a shower.
Sat there going, no, you're doing it wrong, Henry. Scrub harder.
Oh my god! Why is it worse than Shania's accent?
yeah.
Scrub harder. I will get in there and clean you.
You're doing it wrong, Henry.
Doing it wrong.
Henry, how long did it take to get to Nex?
What? Well, if you take a boat, I guess you could be there in probably a couple of weeks sailing south. It depends if you stop in at Katapesh. A lot of places will do that, and then you move on. Or
Catapult.
no, Katapesh. It's a city to the south. It's one of the main trading hubs, and then Quantium is the next one you come along for. It there, you'll need a decent ship to get through to Miasma, but. Yeah, it's one of the biggest cities. You get a lot of trading ships go down there.
How dangerous is it?
Well, Quantium, I hear it's a beautiful city. It's watched over. You never get any trouble there. It's watched over by these two great Quantium golems, gigantic statue. They protect the city. There hasn't been any real problems in it since the war with Geb ended. And that was hundreds of years ago.
But what about Nex?
Next ain't the person or the country?
The country, I guess.
Wait, is there another place that has a person name as well as a country name?
Well, Nex is the name of a place and it's the name of a person. Same with Geb. Nex and Geb. They're both named after the wizards what used to rule them. Nex, he was a great...
Is Rasmir the same?
Well, he's got a country called Resmiran, which means nation of Resmir.
God, people love naming the countries after themselves, don't they?
They do, don't they? Yeah.
Powerful people.
Do you know what, though? Baba. The land of Baba.
I mean, like,
Baba land.
I was thinking like Baba Shire.
Oh, what about Bobalia?
Barbalia's good.
Barbalia,
Yeah.
Yes.
Barbados.
Babaxi.
Belderica. Yes.
Belderica?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I just got a real shiver when you said that. Like,
Yes.
a little place of darkness.
One day, my plans will be complete.
Yeah.
See, the arch-wizard Nex, this is thousands of years ago. He was a powerful wizard in the early days of magic, amassed this great amount of power. They say he traveled through all the different dimensions and things. He even laid siege to Absalom one day. That's what the Spire of Nex is about. That massive spire outside of the city, that was the thing. He summoned creatures from the dreamland to attack the city. He got all the way in and almost touched the Starstone, almost managed to make himself a god, and then for some reason never took the final step. Maybe he had the foresight, maybe he knew it would destroy him or something, but for whatever reason chose not to become a god. So he founded Nex as his own kingdom, got into a war with this wizard to the south called Geb. They fought for hundreds of years until they just exhausted both of their countries. Most of Nex is a barren wasteland apart from the cities, and then one day Nex, he just disappeared into his own realm, vanished without a trace. Nobody's seen him for thousands of years. But,
What happened to Geb?
Geb, he became a lich. He became he kept himself alive through undeath. Most of everybody in Geb is dead. It's a city, it's a whole country of the dead. He kept himself alive for a long time, but after Nex disappeared, after he lost his enemy, they say that he just lost the will. He just didn't know what to do with himself anymore once he didn't have to have this war with this guy. So one day he just killed himself. Except you can't die when you're that. So I think they say his spirit is still haunting there. It's real sad when you think about it.
I see that. That's a rivalry that lasts centuries and then all of a sudden it goes. I can see that being a massive lack of motivation. Do you have people just banging on this city's doors all the time trying to grab your stones? They just do it every week, don't they? And then you set up a little tribute to them, like a little land where they're like, here's where this knobhead didn't get in.
It happens a lot. That's the thing when you got a magic stone that turns you into a god at the center of your city. Everybody wants it.
You know what I'd do?
What?
I'd circulate a lot of propaganda that you lost it so that people wouldn't keep attacking your city.
It's not a bad idea.
Or just put a fence around it.
There's a bottomless pit around it and a labyrinth of deadly traps that almost nobody
has
ever
got any
got.
signs?
Yeah, there's a sign that says no trespassing.
Oh, they don't listen to that.
No.
Bellends.
That's right.
Henry?
Yeah.
Listen. We've pulled a little bit of resources between us, and you know this is important now. How about getting us access to a nice teleportation circle or something like that, where we can just zip straight over to, next?
Yeah, I mean, I could look into it. It's teleportation magic's expensive, though,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're working on behalf of the Pathfinder Society.
Are we?
I mean,
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. If I'm gonna do that, it means I gotta tell my superiors about what you're doing. You specifically said you didn't want me telling anybody else about what you're doing.
It's got a good point.
Yeah,
Henry,
you got to stay, haven't you?
You've been kidnapped and attacked. What do you think you should do?
I think I think whatever this is big. I think this is something dangerous. But I would be, I don't know. I'd be worried about bringing too many people in on this. If you don't want to turn them over to the Pathfinders, if you're determined on that, then I don't know. I don't know why you would. So you see, if it was me, I would say turn the shards over to the Pathfinders, have them lock them away in a vault somewhere under the earth. Nobody sees them again. Nobody finds them again.
With a fence.
There'll be
and some signs.
we got two signs.
Oh, two signs. Yes.
Yeah.
But
I see what you mean, Velda. This has been proven to be not super effective.
No.
Okay.
But if you don't want to do that, then I don't know.
You keep having people knock on your door, don't you? Try and blow you up and steal your stuff.
And
so.
I fucking hate visitors. I fucking hate them.
Well, while we go and find out the information about the shard, you need to contact all the people you can in the Pathfinder Society to find out if there's... I know the rumours are true about the dead coming from the north all the way down to the south, but you need to find out for yourselves to convince everyone else to amass as many blockades as you can for these people.
You mean like to raise an army or some such?
Aye.
Yeah.
But, Henry, I imagine that taking this on yourself might be a bit of a monumentous task, being is that you just had an attempted assassination on you. So maybe spreading it about a bit is maybe a good idea, and then taking a long fucking holiday, mate.
You want me to bring the Pathfinders in on this?
On the impending undead army, but you don't have to mention what we're doing.
I mean, the Pathfinders are already that we get reports all the time from of people going, things that's going on. One of our adventure captain up in Nirmatas went missing a few months ago. Went up north on a mission, never came back. With his, we know there's stuff going up there.
What was the name of your venture captain in Everthas?
Nuala Kesri.
There is...
Nuala.
Yeah, there is something you might need to know. And then Karagor looks at the rest of the Danger Club. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all right.
Nuala.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know Nuala.
She's okay.
She was with me.
She was with you in the north?
What?
What happened?
Wasn't she out of character? She was the woman that took me to... Yeah.
She was with us, and then she went with you, and then she went,
It's okay, you didn't remember then either. So.
you didn't remember.
She's got like a place up there, hasn't she? She's like living outside of the city, and
she was in the woods.
She's a half.
We heard of. She gave us the quest to go down, take down the Church of Razmaran in.
Before I left my friends, I needed to get back to find my brother's killer in Etran's Folly, and she helped me find the way to it.
She was in Etran's Folly?
But
Did she get out with the rest of you?
I don't remember her coming out of the light.
Yeah. Yeah. You also don't remember her being with you in the prison cell. The last time you saw her was when the village was overrun. Yeah.
I don't remember her even being in the prison with us.
Oh, so she's dead now, is she?
Well, the last thing I remember is we were overrun by the dead, and then I woke up in a prison cell, but she wasn't with us.
That's a shame. She was nice. I liked her.
Yeah, she was a good woman.
Henry takes his
really
hat
nice.
off and just kind of nods his head. Well, that's I guess that's some news I can take back.
She might still be alive. We don't know.
We don't know. I mean, I was literally about to say, hey, we have seen her just not so well, quite a long time ago. But we have seen her and she is alive and she's okay, living outside of the city. But then Fulton tells us that maybe no.
Look. Based on this advice, surely the Pathfinders are going to persuade Absalom to release at least the second guard, or possibly even the third guard.
Timon
from
can't
the
do it
barrack.
by himself.
I mean, the first guard. They need more guards. Maybe even 20.
20 guards.
Yes, this threat is real. The Whispering Tyrant's coming.
The first guard, they're city watch. They're here to protect the
Well, then
city.
get the second out.
There's a lot of. I don't think you understand exactly how the. Have you spoken
How
to the
dare
first
you?
guard?
You haven't even dressed me with my lord yet.
The laundry guy
So-
comes by and slaps Henry time. Address my lord.
Well done. Bing. I've taken my copper.
Thanks, my lord.
Henry Time, do you think that it is worth telling the Pathfinders that there is an army on the way, or do they already know? They already know.
The Pathfinders already know.
They already know about
Everybody
this.
knows about the Whispering Tyrant.
Okay, so we all know that it's coming. Hopefully someone will do something about it. Meanwhile, we have our mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it's
Don't
like-
fucking tell them about that.
It's like climate change, Everybody knows about it. Hopefully, somebody's going to do something about it. Let's focus on what we're doing, though.
Okay, all right. Look,
They're after the shards. That's what they want. That's what one of them said that they wanted when they captured us.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that a lot of people will want the shards from
Yeah,
all
they-
sorts of different parties if they
They're
find out
clearly
about
very
them.
powerful, but here's the thing, okay? We do not know what they do or where they have come from. The only way we can find this out is to go to Nex and look up that fucking book in the fucking demon library, okay? So let's just fucking go there.
But we need a guide. We don't know anyone who lives in Nex.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Beelzeboob was
Who?
Beelzeboob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a weird guy with a little
Yes.
lad.
Yeah, so where's he? Oh, shit.
But wait,
we said we were going to meet him back at the thing and we left.
Well, it's all right. I mean, all we did was leave viscera and dead fish and bodies. And
I mean, we said we oh, shit.
he's going to think we're dead.
A voice calls out from across the room. Is the Danger Club here?
Yeah, that's us.
Yes, who's
yes,
asking?
Nah, it's all right. Come on over, mate. Who are you?
How many pubs have you been round?
Lieutenant Timon is then just this one. I had a feeling he has Beelzeboob in tow. What state is Beelzeboob in?
Do you know what? We were just talking about you. Beelzeboob, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I can hear my
What's wrong?
friends, like they're right in the room with me.
Yeah,
Beelzeboob.
yeah.
Beelzeboob.
He's got
Beelzeboob.
his eyes closed and he's just like,
Open your eyes, Beelzeboob.
I can hear.
How have you walked around all of Absalom with your eyes closed?
Timon's just
I
leading
had to
me.
lead him.
Okay, Bubba messages Beelzeboob. Beelzeboob, open your eyes. See?
Hello there.
My friend!
It
I
is
thought you
also
were
nice
dead.
To see you. No, we are not.
No, nearly. They thought something horrible.
Beelzebub, you wouldn't believe this, mate.
What's happened?
We thought you were gone forever, but it turns out we've got to go to Nex. And you know Nex, didn't you?
Yes, I used to live there.
Can you guide us?
Yes.
Oh, Beelzebub 1.
Yes. I will guide you with my life.
Oh, good. Good. Well, I mean, and you brought the city guard, so you did actually succeed in doing something we asked you to go and get help.
Yes.
Honestly, says Tim, my shift finished an hour ago. This is costing the city a lot of overtime right now. He just cried all the way, and I just couldn't leave him.
Thank you very much, Timon, for your extra business. She gives him a gold coin.
Thanks.
What? He just said he was taking overtime. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's trying to. He's looked after his poor wretch.
Wait, Beelzeboob isn't our child.
It kind of feels that way.
Child.
Are you saying that you don't want children? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, you know I've never wanted children. Why are you making that a thing now?
No. Yeah, okay, this is a.
What if I'm your child? That was something I prioritised. But don't bring it up now in front of our friends. Then why do you always make a scene?
Well, that's all pretty awkward. Well, it looks like we've got a fairly big journey ahead of us.
Yes.
Different cities. I, for one, am quite looking forward to it. I mean,
Father is the shouty dark elf, my grandmama now.
I'm not sure, Jem.
Why has that little thing got horrible cape? Look at it. What's it doing? It's wearing the body of Gavron.
What's going on? This is disgusting.
It's like it's got mud all over it. It's got like horse poo over it. It's been dragged through this.
Beelzeboob, why didn't you created that? Sorry,
Yes.
Jam.
Yes.
So why can't you at least fashion a decent flesh suit?
Well,
out
that's
of it?
exactly what I was going to do, but I was trying to save my bestest friends.
By crying.
No, before.
Timon, you can knock off, mate. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Timon heads off into the night. First guard with me.
See you later, first guards.
And the second one and the third and the fourth.
So
One of them turns and goes, actually, that's a common... Timon's just like, no.
Yeah, Beelzeboob. So, like, what's the best way down to next then?
So, you can take the beard.
Yeah, we've got to take a boat, ship. Where can we find
You can take the hissing kid.
the Olsen cart? That would take years.
Yes.
We ain't going to take that. We're going to take.
But we could regale each other with our lives.
Nah, we've got
So,
to
Henry,
move.
about that teleport.
I'll go look into it for us.
Thank you.
I got
Henry.
maybe I can pull
let's
some
see
strings.
See what we can manage on the
We might be able to do something.
Should we meet back here in the morning for breakfast?
All right, let's meet back tomorrow. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah.
No, but what if he gets captured by the you-know-who? Again.
No, we don't know who. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, no, it's actually, Beelzeboob's got a fair point. I mean,
Yeah.
they have already abducted Henry Time once.
Wait, first guard.
I see,
First
yeah.
guard, before you go.
They're like halfway down the street. They all stop. Look.
This geezer's really important. Can you just send a guard outside his room? for the
Don't worry.
night?
Billet Winsel Starbone and tell him his bestest friend said it's okay.
The guard all look confused, and Tim is like, "Yeah, fine."
Nice. Yeah.
All right, thanks. God, I feel sorry for that guard. My neighbor, she likes to talk. I tell you, she'll talk the ear off him.
Oh, we met her.
She does make hot tea, though.
She did.
Nice biscuits.
Hot tea, you say?
Yes, Jem. Go get yourself a tea.
I mean, it's literally on the other side of the city, but
Yeah, he doesn't want to go there.
No, from the place we are at now, from the bar.
Henry,
oh,
I'm just going to
Yeah.
give you a few gold coins, mate.
Oh, thanks. I guess that's.
Did a little bit of breaking into your house and rooting around your stuff, and it was in order to find you and save your life.
You didn't find my special box, did you?
Karagor looks dead at him and goes, "No, I didn't."
Great, because I don't have one.
I too ascertained that you do not have one. And Karagor takes a couple of gold coins back from what he was going to give him. Just hands him over 5.
And the he's like, I'll go. I'll ask around. I got some. I got a few contacts. The Pathfinders use teleportation magic sometimes. I can probably. I don't know. I'll come up with a Pathfinder mission that's got nothing to do with what we're doing. Maybe we can swing something for you.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
okay, good.
By the way, my friends, you know those people that you dealt with? and I think I did as well. I can't remember. The cult of Rezmir.
Yeah.
Well, sources say that they are traveling south on the water after they sold some of their belongings for wool, and then they're taking the wool or something down somewhere else. So be careful of the cult of Rezmir.
Hang on. So after having smashed their church in Nomathas, they're now undergoing completely legal and honest trade.
Yes, but you never trust the cult of Rezmir.
That is fair play, actually.
So you're expecting them to pull the wool over our eyes?
Yes.
So
Just thought I'd tell you that.
the cult of Razmir has bought a lot of wool and is somewhere on a boat
Yes, coming south.
going south somewhere.
Yes, they might be up to no good, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, do you know what? I'm just going to mock you, but that's probably a seed that's going to flower later on, and we'll be thankful that we knew that, so fair enough.
Yeah.
What source?
Huh?
What source? You said
Oh,
your
I went
sources.
to see Grandma Boots, and I told her everything.
Grandma Boots. Bangs on about Grandma Boots.
Yeah.
What is on about Grandma
Out of
Boots?
character, do we know Grandma Boots? I don't think we do.
I
do
don't
we?
think
We haven't
you
met-
have ever
No,
met
we've
her.
never actually met
You
her.
were-
It'd
you
be
were
better in side quests and other stuff.
Yeah.
You were partying at the Banging Hammers when I was talking to her.
Yeah, we know. I don't
That's
think we
right.
ever
We
met
might have
her.
seen her from afar, maybe.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
talked about her a lot.
Yeah.
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 At
Yeah.
best,
Yeah.
she's that person you saw Beelzeboob talking to at a party. Like,
Yeah.
that's, you've never met her.
Maybe. Yes. Well, all right. In the morning, let us travel to Nyx.
This Grandma Boots
Yes?
works for the Arcanamirium.
Yeah.
How compromised are they?
What do you mean, compromise?
Pathfinder's compromised. Big institution.
Well, she said also you shouldn't trust any of the Pathfinders.
That is exactly what a power base that wants to step up in the world would say about a rival power base.
No, Grandma Boots wouldn't do that.
Sure, you know that. We don't. How much have you told her?
Yeah, I
Gets
just,
out a cookery and puts it on the table.
I just said that we have some powerful shards.
Also, everything.
No, I just said we had powerful shards.
Great.
I mean, that's basically that's the whole thing that we're trying to keep secret. That's
And she didn't ask you any questions about these powerful shards?
Yes, she asked me. No, well, not really. She just said they are very powerful. Keep them safe.
I see. So you went into Grandma Boots' office, said, I've got some powerful shards, and she says, keep them safe, and you left.
Yes, don't worry. The secret is safe with me. Bestest friend.
Do we need to go and
I'm
kill...
not even going to roll for it. There is no way Velda believes
How
that.
many are we doing?
There's no way Velda believes that. He's like,
I'm not sure I believe him.
I know, it's almost like listening to you describe a story when you can see someone.
It's weird how someone can make you sound like seem like the voice of reason, Fulton.
Hey, I've learned a lot of things now. I pluck someone's eyes out with my thumbs, and that gives you a perspective on things.
because you have taken this perspective away from them.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I hope Fulton's washed his thumbs by now.
No.
As he washed the rest of him to wash the blood from the fight off, but just kept his thumbs outside of the
Yeah.
I'll never wash these.
Yeah.
I'll never wash these thumbs again.
Oh, gross. Okay, so you kind of wind down for the evening. Karagor, as you're going to the bar to get another round of drinks, as you reach out, the person at the bar next to you just puts a large hand over and onto your arm. You look over, and there is a large orc leaning on the bar. He has greyish hair, and he has a scar running down one side of his face, covering one of his eyes. You can see that he is armed. He turns. He says, "Karagor One Fang. I'm from Belkson. My name is Yasin One Eye. I'm a bounty hunter. You know what that means?
Aye.
I'm not sure you do. You've been gone a long time. When was the last time you heard from the old country?"
Karagor at this point just has scanned around. Is there any other orcs that...
No, there are no other orcs this time.
Ooh. If by that you mean Belkson, plenty of old countries around, Galarian. Long time ago now. Are you drinking something?
He has a half-finished ale. Drinking enough. You know that I've been tracking you since near Mathas. Picked up your trail there, followed you south. Then somebody found me before we got here. Somebody with news. Thought I should keep going. Thought I should tell you. Grass Golddeath is dead. Killed by Ardax the Whitehair. There's a new rulership in Belkson now. The Whispering Tyrant's emissaries have been nailed to the gates of the city, and the Tyrant's armies have turned their eyes on the holds of Belkson. Old debts and old grudges don't hold so much anymore. I thought you'd want to know that all old bounties have been cancelled. You're a free man, Karagor Onefang. You could go home if you want.
Karagor doesn't release tension. He thinks for a second and goes, having an unpaid bounty hunter come all the way to tell his quarry that the quarry is a free man isn't usually good for business who's paying you.
No. Well, I got out of the debts. It was your parents that set me straight. Got me on the road to Gorham. When I saw your name on the bounties, I thought if I could find you, maybe something different would happen. Something about what happened back then never sat right with me. I don't know what crowd you were running with and what you were trying to do, but I was serving in some of the honor guard back in Urgia when you and your friends, well, you should know that Old Death knew you were coming. Whoever sent you on that mission might as well have meant for you to die.
I have pondered that actually, since I don't tend to trace the command chain all the way up, because it does seem suicide in retrospect, actually. But, I mean, thank you for your message, but you do have something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Karagor looks him full in the face. I've always been a free man.
He smiles for the first time. Says, aye. There are too few of us left. He claps you on the shoulder, finishes his drink, and says, well, if somebody meant for you to die back in Belkson, maybe somebody wants for you to live right now. Hope that's reassuring. And he puts his mug down, nods to you, and turns and walks back out of the tavern.
Wait, Yasin. I'll see you, mate.
I see you.
How's my mum and dad?
Well, last I was there, they asked if you would still be killing, and I said, I'm pretty sure you'd be making them proud.
Aye. Well, if you see him again, are you going back?
Aye. There's a war coming. I know my place.
Karagor takes the necklace with the earwig's teeth and Pines' teeth on it, hands it to him. Give him that. Tied him over for a while.
Yeah, he looks at it and nods. Says, with honour.
With honour.
He puts it away. He turns and walks out the tavern.
As he goes, Karagor just goes, Gorham knows I don't need it anymore.
And we return to the others. Do you want to say anything to the rest of the Danger Club?
Did you get the drinks?
Yeah. Oh shit! Forgot the drinks. Sorry.
What were you doing?
I was waiting for bloody ages.
Well, come on,
I'm parched here, mate.
I'm a lord
You
now.
were waiting about as long as it takes Beelzeboob to finish one fucking sentence. All right, just hang on.
Sure.
Get the bloody drinks, my lord.
Yes, that's right.
He's just hovering there now.
Karagor just goes, Shania, we are nipping that in the bud.
I wanted to come with
I'm
us.
fucking busy. None of this lord shit.
I'll tell you what, I'll go back and get the drinks. I'll get another round more, and they're on me. Right,
Sure. I mean, it is your round. That's why
Finally,
you went to the bar.
show
I'm
us-
getting the extra round as well, Bubba. I'm not sure what your bloody legal age is anyway, but we've all been tolerating it.
Good.
You can have a shandy. And do you know what? You can have two. All right.
I'm an adult, man.
I'll get you a snack to eat as long as you're eating it with food. Listen, anyway, the reason is apparently I'm a free horror at the moment.
What?
Well, of course you are.
No, I mean, I know that, and I know you know that as well. There's been a leadership change in Belkson. Graskuldeth's dead.
He's
Really?
dead.
Yeah, apparently.
What happened?
Got offed by some white hair. I don't actually know the name, but now they're battening down the hatches a little bit, apparently. Anyway, big change.
Why are they battling down the hatches?
It's a naval expression. It means sort of readying for a storm.
Aye, and I think something to do with the old WT. Apparently, news is spreading, lads, quite far, and not necessarily all down this way either. It's going all over Galarian.
Everyone's going to have to deal with that at some point, aren't they?
Oh, I tell you what, if Whispering Tower never tries to get in Belkson, he's fucked, mate. Anyway, I'll get them drinks, shall I?
Yeah, nice one.
Did you used to live there? Were your parents there?
Oh, yeah. One of my parents down there, yeah, down part of the clergy in Church Gorham.
And you worried about them?
Fuck no. What? Not worried about my parents? Are you mad? The clerics for Gorham? What? I should be worried for the Whispering Tyrant, mate.
I mean, I saw the armies. There's masses of them.
Have you ever seen? There's a place down in the south in Belkson which has remained in constant war with each other just because they want to. There's a place where, I forget the names because I never really paid that much attention in school and that, but they just go to war with each other because they like war. They do it because they're one could overpower the other. They're just martial friends. They choose it. There's a place that the Whispering Tyrant is going to tire himself out on. It'll be Belkson.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's better there than anywhere. I mean, everywhere stands the chance of being overwhelmed, but Belkson sounds like a bloody fine place to make a stand to me.
Aye, with the new leadership and that, I could feasibly go back one day and have a little see around the place. Maybe take you on a little tour. Hey, we could go hunting.
This sounds very nice.
Hey, that'd be cracking, wouldn't it? Hey.
Yeah, we'll go and check it out.
Yes.
Have a laugh.
Maybe. Yeah.
What?
What was that?
I'm sorry. I was just thinking about Belkson in the future, and I haven't really thought about the future before, not for a long time. We've been so one thing after the other and pursuing things, and
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll help you with the drinks, okay? And Shania guides him up to the bar.
Okay.
And then, once they're sort of on their own, says, like, I know that you talk a big game, but are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I did think
Okay.
he was going to kill me again. I was gonna try and isolate this particular fight to one end of the pub so you can at least have your drinks. Do you know what I
I
mean?
fucking clocked it, you know that?
Did you?
Yeah, I just want you to know, I know that we've been fighting a lot, but, like, I fucking saw him, and I saw you, and I saw him, and I fucking see you, okay?
Karagor takes a moment to appreciate
Just letting you know, and then she gives him a little peck on the cheek and goes back with the other guys.
Karagor gets the drinks and then sees if there's a barman looking or whatever.
The barman kind of looks over and just kind of gives you a little nod.
Karagor gives him a sage wink, turns away from the bar, realises he did it underneath his eye patch, and then walks to the rest of the Danger Club.
And that is where we leave it for tonight.
Hello, my name is Wolfgang Logophile Hemingway. I want to say thank you to all our patrons, but especially our Dangerling of the Week, Veyron. To become a Dangerling of the Week, go on over to patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast. And again, thank you, Veyron.